here. I don't like the way you dismantle the portal. Jeez. Yep, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. You're definitely interested in eating me. Right, I need to leave it up here and further away from the edge. Yeah. Oh, I made this a lot harder on myself than I needed to be, so I did. Folks, we're back. Well, welcome into a new episode, folks. Actually, we're filming right afterwards here. But yeah, this hasn't worked out. I'm probably gonna have to make more, or at least a fish out as well. I'm gonna have to make a trap. What I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need 3, 6, 9 more walls. I do have some wall over there, but I don't know much. And I'm gonna need put the foundations already. I don't actually know what I need. Right, we are gonna have to let this out the trap. And then we're gonna need to use quartzel to move it somewhere. That's sadly what we're gonna have to do. We have to move it back up there, I think. So we're done. Yeah, we put rainbow or featherlight in our because we're going to shoot the food. I didn't want to get distracted while I was worried about it. So we are basically we have to release the shadow main. So it's not a went to sleep at all. I probably should bring you closer. Such a long time ago since I watched Phil's video that I can't actually remember how to do this. Oh great, it's not actually just destroying. It's not coming out. Seriously, come on. Why can't you get out of there? Alright, okay, so I can get you to... I don't understand why the pool thing didn't destroy itself. I'm gonna have to fix the pool crap. And rebuild it again. God's sake. Really? Swear words. Oh shit! Well, that was just for entertainment purposes. I knew that was going to happen. Where are you? Whew. Heart. So this mail shuttle maintainment has been a disaster, but we have adapted well enough. I just got all about checking the thing. I don't understand why one piece doing it like right at the end, the last piece we actually took out is basically destroyed the whole wall, that one last piece. So I don't understand why just doing the foundations underneath the bottom didn't actually destroy the full thing. Right, so we'll need to regroup and figure out what we need strat-wise here. Okay, so let's put you in a tripod if we do need food right now. Right. Right, so we have... Right, so let's take one of them, two of them. No, I could actually just use more of them. I've got some foundations there. I think what I need is wall. And I think I need ceiling. I think that's what I need. Stone. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 even. I do have foundations there, I'm sure. If I don't, I'll just have to come back and make foundations. I think that's what I need. I'm just going to send it out one row. So I need a lot of these actually. Yeah, I need a lot of them. That might not be enough actually. I need to even get more. I got a feeling I need more of them. So I need 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So I'm 3 short. Right, so let's split you in half. Split you in half. You across there. I'm going to have to put these fish back in. There's no doubt on that. I may have already lost one actually. May gonna get more wood as well. I mean, I'm disappointed about this. Really quite disappointed about this because I actually had this worked out. You know what? I need to have a bit of wood here. No, actually, no, I don't. What we'll do is let's come back down here for a second. Right. So I need you, you, and you, and you. I've got 3. Fish. 1, 2. That should be enough for that. no, that's good. Just leave you full. Let's split that in half. I don't need too many more, and I do have some down there. Sorry, I'm processing thought at the same time while trying to explain, think of what I'm actually going to tell you as well. Yeah, a lot going on in my mind right now. You're going to have to bear with me here. I'm going to be close to being full as well. It's the worst case scenario. If I get full, I'll just bring my corpse out and then that. If we need to bring that back out, then I would have to go to the shadow man. But I need to wait for the shadow man to be asleep first. And then, is that going to be enough for the wall? Need 2 more, maybe 3 more. No, that'll do. And possibly more than I need, but I'm not entirely sure. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Right, so I'm basically going to extend there. I'm sure I have, what do you call it? I'm sure I have. I was worried about that perlover pulling over the side now. I'm sure I have enough foundations. Wait. That's down there. That is definitely down there. How did I get back down here? That's right there. Right next to the trap. I can see it. How did you get back down there? That's inappropriate behaviour. Yep, I knew when I could do that. Yeah, this is a problem. Because the last time we put it up here, it did not move from there. Yeah, well, let's put it. Can we fit in here? We can. Right, you're still staying there. Okay, this is definitely, yeah, it's definitely, I think it's tracking us. No, it's not. Okay. I think we're on the problem. I think we're going to have to keep the quartzo out just in case. Right, now I need to remember how to do this because I actually built this a while ago, so I can't actually remember right now. I need to go out 1 row. I need to keep a lookout as well. I've got a feeling that's going to attack. Great. That's not at all where I wanted to go. Right. In a disaster. You know what? I'm actually going to have to go out an extra row, I think. I might have to. Yep, it's coming across. See it? Right there. Okay, so we're going to have to play cat and mouse, are we? You being the cat, and me the mouse for definite. Right, might have to go out of render range here. I might put it up here so maybe aggro on something else. And like this pure coma. And that foam is of course running across to that side and leading right the way back down. Come on! Seriously? Oh, I should have known that would have happened. Okay. No, I'm gonna ignore it and hope I make it to my foundations before. Great. Please, and that's not exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay, go down here. I don't like the way you dismantle the portal. Please. Yep, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. You're definitely interested in eating me. Right, I need to leave it up here and throw it away from the edge. Yeah. Oh, I made this a lot harder on myself than I needed to be, so I did. Be a lot of long-term pro gamers. I was thinking about saying programmers, and I decided against that, and then they were saying that. Oh god. Right, so let's put you here. Right, what are you doing? You are attacking stuff there, so hopefully that'll give me enough time to. Hopefully you don't die. The like 3 Ankylosaurus face. Pretty sure you'll be okay. Because that would suck. Yeah, I would not be happy because that's 225% damage. We need that. Yeah, I might need to put another foundation on this here. Oh, I'm going to run. I'm probably going to have to. But I don't know if I have enough foundations to do it. But we will see. I'm going to have to be quick here as well. Because it's definitely showing that it's very, very interested in eating me and my quartzel. So, I can't remember what I did actually to get these ceilings higher. I think this is what I did, but for some reason that's... You know what, I might not actually need to do it over here. That just might be enough. Can I get under there? Can, okay. Now, I need... Now we're in a bit of a vulnerable spot here because... Right. You know what? It doesn't matter about the... What matters is just... It doesn't actually matter because it stops it from seeing it. Okay, can I pick these up? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, we've done that a bit sooner than we intended. Right, how did I do this the last time? How did I do that? You know what? I think I did actually do these ceilings. I did, yeah. Completely forgot how to do it. Right, now... Don't have enough of these, but I might have enough to actually... No, it's not be high, but I think that'll be fine. Right, now... Yeah, it's not came back down so far. I've got a door there to get out, so... I don't need to worry about this, but I should hopefully be able to... Can I do that? Can, sort of. I did see it. Did have it there a second ago. It's not easy. Maybe I need to do that. Just need to get that part done. Now I go. That's it, yep. Right, okay. too well, but oh, I can't do any more. I already feel like I'm taking too long as it is to do this, so I can't add more speed. Oh, that phone was having a... Well, you're going to live a nice long life there in this game, because well, if you don't feed, you don't die. This game. Right. Wait a second. Shadowman's asleep. Why was the Shadowman asleep? Yeah, for a second there when I saw the Ankylosaurus, I was scared it was dead. I was really scared at that about that. Let's go in this bloody trap this time. So nervous. It's in there. Right, put it finally in the trap. So that's the size of trap that you actually want. Right, oh wait. So you know what? I like you and all. You're a great quartz, so you're great for moving stuff. Hey, you're really freaking slow. You get food on you as well, actually. Let's go get fish, and that's hope. Hope. But this is it, this time. For God's sake, why are you mad there? I wasn't positioned that way. And now I'm going... I think it's because I've got my finger on the W key, that's what was happening there, so it was on me. Nah, there, but in the moment I was like, oh you stupid game. It was me being stupid. I'm so over here, I'm on edge here because this is not going as well. And I feel like part of the reason why is Karma saying, oh you got 225 melee damage Shadowman, do you? Yeah, okay. Yeah. You ain't taming that. Right. Right, okay, so... Please let this be it now. Please let this be it. I wasn't sure what one that would actually take. I only need 4. I think. Please let this be it. Because I really have no other ideas on how to tame this. The only other thing I can think of is you have to feed it stuff. Wait, that is in the trap, isn't it? Yeah. It is wandering around the trap this time, so that sort of suggests that we are good. I think. I need it to go to sleep. I need it to sleep. Sleep, Shadowman, sleep. Please. I'm worried about that door and approaching it from that side now as well. This is not how you build a Shadowman trap. You built it too small originally. I work for the female too. Okay, come on. It's just standing there again. It was wandering around us. See. Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. It was invisible in there. Oh, bloody hell. Scared me. I'm a little on edge. Whew. Need to do a better version of this trap, though. So yeah, by 3 by 3 and the inside when around about there. I don't know where it is right now. It's still in there. I sort of wish it would don't know where it is. There it is. 31.5, yeah, we should have it now, folks. What? What are you? My god. I don't think I got that there. Or did I? No, I didn't. I don't know why I didn't get it from that side. Damn it! Why didn't that work? Why couldn't I feed that as a timer on it? Is that what it was? Is that there? Because I can't actually see when I'm down that low. I can't actually see. And that must be what it was. It must have not been ready to feed yet. Okay, that... We haven't actually messed it up now, have we? That will go back to sleep now. Oh my god, please tell me you're gonna go back to sleep. Oh, come on, please. I was clicking the E key, so it must have been a timer pin. It must have not been ready to feed. I couldn't see for sure. Right. I don't want to go to that side there. That side here I should be able to... It would actually... You saw that, didn't you? You saw that. You saw it. Not a single one of you told me. Even for my content creator and you're watching this in the future, but I'm still blaming you for that. I can't believe that. I'm so on edge. We're getting this, so I am. So on edge. I'm gonna lose a bit of... Oh my god, I'm so... Please let me get this. Please nothing else happen. I've been through an ordeal. We figured out this trap was good for a female originally, but it's not good for a male. So, 3 by 3 in the centre. We need to remember that in the future. Okay, we can see it moving around its little footsteps now. Right. I think that's too far away from this side here, and I can't approach it from the front. This time. I need 4.2, I need one more. One more, folks. For a second there I thought I needed a fish. I was like, where's my fish? I knew I had another one. I so want that. Oh my god, this would be great. I've got to do more breeding again, which I'm kinda sick of, to be honest. But honestly, I did say I would get a shadow main army to show that, so I'm doing that. We need a better trap. Do not crash, game. Do not crash. There was a little freeze there. Okay, you are. Oh, I'm gonna have to go around here. Am I gonna be able to grab that tail? Yep. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Right, you need to stop moving around. Oh my god, 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 I got it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. 398%. It's almost over 400. Really? 225% damage. I had the base. Yeah, and it doesn't go over 400% damage. Not sure about that. Right. We need to take you back to base and then we need to have a quick look and see. Wait, why are we getting stuff from you? Why is there like hiding and all that stuff? Why are we getting that? Oh, that's weird. Right. You put my helmet back on. I have one spare trap. Just put that reverse in here. I'll probably fix that trap. This. No, well, I suppose it is working now. I don't really need to fix it. I still have 2 low in there. Right, we'll leave that in there as well. Right, okay. Oh, ghillie armor. I'm very, very eager to compare the stats on these. So I am very, very eager. Because I'm really hoping that's it. Should go rescue that coma is up there as well. Because I am responsible for it being there. So I feel like I should go and get it, but you know, I've got to figure this out. I've got to see. I've got to see what we've got stat-wise here combined. Because I was actually thinking I was going to find another male and a female, and I was going to use this one here as an actual one that I would actually use. But did we overshot that? Right. You're 173. I think you were 179. Oh, yeah. Oh, you actually have the higher level. That's interesting. Right, so we have 4.6k health. But you have massive amount there. And you have more stamina. You have much more health. We haven't put any levels on you. This is interesting. This is very interesting. That's really good health on you then. Because considering the level that was initially, which I can't remember at the moment, it was 116, wasn't it? Doesn't matter right now. 5.8k health. Yeah, so you have the stamina, you have the melee damage, and you have the health. So we have a breeding pair. We have a breeding pair. Oh my god, we have a breeding pair. Yeah. I'm so happy. I just need to breed them, which I'll do it offline probably. I'm not looking forward to doing it because I'm kind of sick of doing breeding, to be honest. Right, so let's do the Quetzal. Our Quetzal has served its purpose. And you did it very, very well. And we're just going to ignore the fact that you just pooped in my head. Now, I really should actually put Rainbow out somewhere else and figure out what you actually eat for food. Right now, I'm actually in a hurry to check something here because I need to know something, and you're going to come with me to check. Okay. Well, let's take 100 of them. Oh, we still got. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's take 200 of you. This is on the off chance here. I'm past that anyway. Let's fly over here. Probably should have went back to the area first. Right, put no, you in there, and you in there. You in there for the one man. I don't even have a dumb deal with my garden here. I meant that. Totally meant that. It was for entertainment purposes. Right. God, we made that team a lot harder on ourselves when we needed to be, that's for sure. But I suppose you do that first time around and we learned. We now learned what trap we actually need to do. So we've got it worked out for future there. Right. So what we are going to do now, for the rest of this episode is, one, we are going to check the void to see what resources we've got out here now. Hopefully I've made a gel, so we can get that done. If we can get that done, then maybe in this episode or next episode we can tame a void worm. Because that's something I would like to do before I go back to the island. I especially want to get a void worm too, because I want to get a lightning wyvern as well on the scorched earth at some point, because I want to compare the lightning wyvern with void worm, because it just seems like the void worm is just a rehashed lightning wyvern. Okay, this looks promising. This looks promising for me. Okay. I'm not doing too well with the suit today, am I? I'm really not doing too well with the suit at all. Yeah, this is going to be a bit awkward coming back and forth here, folks. Probably should have went and got a mining drill first, actually. This is really quite awkward, actually. That's actually well hidden under that. I couldn't see it, I was like, wait, what? Right. Let's put you in there. Oh shoot, forgot about you. Oh yeah, I got you in there. I definitely don't want to put you in there. I'll keep that up. Keep everything else up. I've got too many tripods on me again. Very usual. And there as well. Or go out there, I should reload one of them. And go with that, reload that. Right, now grab. Wait. Oh, there you go. But I forgot which cement and paste, because I need cement and paste in my other one. Wait. Wait, there's a small amount of oil in there. No. I definitely don't want to carry that much with me. Right, so let's see. Right, so basically one, we're looking here. This is going to be metal gel when I'm going to be collecting, that's basically. And I may just call it a shorter episode then. Probably. But I might just do that anyway. Because not a shorter episode may actually do. But what I'm thinking is, I'm actually thinking we will go into that side and try and tame one of the flying Madagascar hounds. Remember the freezing creatures that? Okay, is that what I think it is? That is what I think it is, I think. I just wish I would land on the ground, you know, because I want to land on the ground. Please tell me that's what I think it is. mushroom there, Joe. That is what I've been looking for. This is what I've been waiting for. Yeah. Yes, now we have this. Can maybe. Yeah, because the plan was to tame a void worm, tame a Madagascar or something like that it's called, I can't remember. I don't really care about this stuff here, but I need a ton of this Nut gel. It costs a lot to basically turn it into mutagen, which are what I need for the void worm. So I'm most likely going to be doing this constantly for a little while here. Oi! Stop moving! I was talking to the rock, not me. Right. Sorry. I'm doing a bad job at explaining my thoughts here, aren't I? I've been on the edge of the whole episode too. That shadow main is huge. And actually discovering the females actually got great help on it is even huger as well. It's great, so I'm actually really psyched about that. So we're going to be any more up here. Because honestly, oh, there's some more this side there, and there's more down there. Did that respawn back in? Or was that there the whole time? I don't know. I'm not sure. Aye, so I go just explain it post me to be honest. Post me here. We finally got it, but it was certainly more difficult than it needed to be. Now you can see the trap on the right. We don't have the wall quite high enough, but it actually turns out you probably don't need to go free high. I like going free high. But yeah, so you need to go 3x3 with the trap in the inside part and put a thing around the edge. There, basically, that's what you need to do, because the mill just put that in by the 2, because that's what we originally had. We had 2x3, and it was too small. 3x3 is what you need to go over and put the ceiling and foundation structure around the edge there. So yeah, we finally got it. Much tougher than we should have been. I still can't believe that much chuck leading it back off. You can see it laughing. So there's lots of it. I have a lot of notes here. Yeah, I did try to remember all the notes because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs here. It's always a sign that there was a loaded episode. But you can see the shadow mains at the top. I don't really see any difference between them in size wise, so I don't really understand why the female went in first time and the male didn't just refuse to go in at all. Maybe I just got a little lucky with lining the female up. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think about. It's weird, but anyway, we know from now on to go 3x3. But we did get a little bit overwhelmed at the end of the episode because we were processing a lot of thoughts and we were super excited over the shadow main. Also, I didn't actually realise how good the health was on the female, and it was certainly substantially higher than the male, and we are just below the 400% melee damage in the male, so that's awesome. We are very happy with these two here. We can get our shadow main army now. This was the final piece we needed for our army. We just have to breed them, and then that's the army completes part. The army part of phase 2 done. We've got our armies done now because we've got the Uters, we've got the also the Tegrek army, we've got our Venusaur army, and we've got shadow mains. We just need to get the Adam and Eve shadow mains when breed 19 of them from there, which will take a long time, and I'll probably do all that offline and show you. In fact, actually, I may have Adam and Eve before the next episode, and I'm gonna bring you in the next episode. I'll show you there, and I'll let you know how it went. I'll probably do Adam and Eve, get Adam and Eve here on G2, Genesis 2. Then I'll take them back to the island and breed them there and get the army there. Because I'll be taking the free Broners back and the free Uters back as well. I'll be coming back with quite a lot of dinosaurs actually. That area on the island is going to be loaded with dinosaurs now. But regarding G2 and what we have left to do, we have to grab another tech strider because I still want to take one to Scorched Earth, one to Extension, and one to Aberration. Although we're thinking it's probably a death sentence for us. Death sentence for the tech strider on Aberration, I feel like, because there's no way a tech strider is going to be able to deal with a Reaper if it comes when we run into one, which is probably very likely we will. But hopefully, maybe on the way up with the Spinners, we can deal with the Reapers before we actually take the tech strider out. And maybe we can have the Spinners following us as well. That could help. Yeah, there. So maybe it's not impossible we could make it down to our base with it, but we'll see. So I've got that to do as well. I also need to go and kill some Spinos and Circus for the trophies because it'd be much easier to get Spino sales on here on G2 because we saw nothing but Spinos on the current for a while at least. Well, we saw our dinosaurs, so it wasn't just nothing but Spinos, but we saw a lot of Spinos. So I may as well take the Uter out and go and do that, kill them and get a bunch of trophies as well. So I've got that to do on G2 before I go back to the island. Also, I would like to do some more taming as well. It's not something I essentially have to do, but it's something I would like to do. I want to get I guess a Magnemar is how you pronounce that. But it's if you had saw the past episode when I was first in the garden, I was on my own and I misplaced where I put the Argentavis and I got attacked by this creature. It was firing ice. It was a Magnemar. And I didn't have Shock and Trank Darts to actually tame one at the time, so I was rather frustrated with that because I actually did have a high level one. And when I was looking for Shadow Mines, I didn't actually see any high level ones, but I wouldn't mind taming one of them. Also, I really do want to try and get a Void Worm because Void Worm, honestly, it just seems like an adapted Lightning Wyvern, basically, and that's what it seems like to me. So I would very much like to tame one just to compare it to a Lightning Wyvern at some point in the future. It's something I would like to do because just for science, I want to try it out, basically. But at the time when I actually recorded this, there was no Mutagel in the Void, but we actually do the actual changeover, the next changeover in the Void. I actually did have Mutagel in there, so I was able to get Mutagel and I'm able to get Mutagen, and I have enough Mutagen to try and tame a Void Worm. At least I think I do, because I actually have enough Mutagen for the Gamma boss fight now. And I just need to do the missions. That's the only thing I'll have to do. I have to do, well, you saw the missions earlier. I say just do the missions. They're not exactly easy just to do, but that's what I've got to do. I've got the missions. That's the only thing left to do here on J2. But I'll be going over to the island and I'll have to come back in the future when I get Genesis 2 ready to set up to do the boss fights. I'll have to do that then. But I have enough Mutagen right now on here to do that. So it's just the missions area I've got to do here as well. I do remember as I was writing notes for this post me that I was actually going to use the trap for a Shadow Main and a Mantis because that was the whole point of it. Now, admittedly, when I was getting the Mutagel and the Void has changed over again because I just spent most of that day in the game basically collecting as much Mutagel as I could get because it cost 800 Mutagel to get 6 Mutagens. So, yeah, I really wanted to spend as much time in there as I could, but I had to do it. I didn't use my mining drill in the end because it actually turned out the pick and number one slot you can see in the bottom of the bar there, the pick there, pickaxe basically. That was based on what I actually had available to me. That was the best thing to use to get it. Plus, it was cheaper to repair the pickaxe to the mining tool, so I used that. But I actually get a feeling a Mantis might actually be the best thing to use to get Mutagel. But the Void has changed over again and it's taking ages before the Mutagel is showing up. So it's going to take many more days and many more Void cycles before it will show up again. So I don't want to wait around and try and get it. But I do want to maybe try and tame a Mantis. So maybe in future I can try and catch that and check that out. Because that's something I want to know myself. So I've got that to do in future. But it's not too long before we go back to the island, but I think in the next episode, I'm going to be spending a couple more episodes at least, I think, on here, because I want to get the Void Worm, I want to try and get there, but it really depends on what I can find, because I'll probably just keep jumping forward to, okay, here's a Madagascar, I'm going to tame that. Here's the Void one, I'm going to tame that. And then here's the Text Rider. So it might just be one episode. It depends on how things play out and how things go. Obviously, I could die or something and have to get my stuff back, and that takes up episodes. So we'll see how it goes. But that's what I'm looking at doing the next episode. But I'm getting close to going back to the island. When I go back to the island, I've got the other episode where I need to go and kill Spinosaurus and all that stuff as well, and do all that too as well. So it probably will be at least 2 more episodes here and here. Actually, with the Spinosaurus now, it might actually go to 3 episodes, we'll see. But we are getting close to going back to the island. Once we get back to the island, we will probably breed shadow mains before we actually record another episode on the island. So when you first come back into the island, I'll have the shadow main army done, fingers crossed. Hopefully, we'll have that all done. Then I'll be on to artifacts and getting artifacts on the island, because we'll have the army stage of phase 2. Because phase 2 is army and artifacts basically. There's the 2 things. We have missions as well. Army, artifacts, and mission. English is hard. Army, artifacts, and trophies. That's the 3 things we're looking for. But we've got the army side, the last piece with the army. We just need to breed them when we'll finish that. Then it'll be on to artifacts and trophies. We've done a good bit of the trophy stuff on the island. So we're getting there, folks. Long post me, but a big episode because we got to find the army. It was difficult, more difficult than it should have been, but we got there. Anyway, if you enjoyed this YouTube, and please like the video, you want to see future content of us, and please subscribe for future content. And until next time, you take care.